Hello. Welcome back, everybody. Are you ready to work out? What is going on? I think I'm prepared. We shall see. I'm already hydrated. I hope you are too. Have extra water, a towel, and you guys, I'm throwing one in there today. We are using weights. You don't have to. I chose 3-pound weights. We usually do weights. The last quarter mile of each workout when we use weights. What else do I say? I am tracking. I'm hoping we get 2 miles today. So I'm going to do it. I'm just going to say it. 2 miles. So you know what that means. If after our workout, the tracker does not say 2 miles, we jog until we get 2 miles. Yep. So today is a goal day. 2 miles for me. Okay, let me take this chance to say not okay anymore, okay? No more. My name is Grandma Gaines. You may know me as Tracy. I am not a professional. I love to work out. I love food. I love to eat. I love to try new things. So I like to work out every morning, 9:30ish. I've been working for a couple hours by then. And when we do these walking at home workouts, we warm up always first. Warm up consists of four moves, basic moves. Walking in place, we will do kicks, side steps, knee lifts. We go forward 2, back. Hold on. We walk forward 4, back 4. Sometimes we do 8, 6. We do side steps, tap outs. We use those same exact moves in our workout and in our cool down. How about side steps? This is a very long intro. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we are warming up with some side steps. I have 3 important tips for you. Now, again, I'm not a professional, so these tips have been given to me by you guys, my viewers. Tip number 1, core tight, back walking, all the time. Whether you're working out or just going about your daily activities, core tight all the time. Tip number 2, let's throw in some kicks here, low and slow. Tip number 2, never hold your breath. Never, never, never. Tip number 3, release the tension in your shoulders. I have a tendency to start bringing my shoulders up, and when I see that, I'm like, oh, release the tension in your shoulders, Tracy. Back to walking. So those are the 3 important tips, and I'm sure I will be throwing more in throughout this workout. Knee lifts. Again, core tight. Push that air out of those lungs. You don't want to save it. Once you feel your body is starting to warm up, we're going to get right into this workout. Just continue walking in place. If ever any of the exercises we do is just too difficult or too much, go right back to walking in place at your own pace. That's what's so great about these workouts. You can modify them. You can modify these for your fitness level. Maybe you're doing low impact. Maybe your fitness level's higher. You could be jogging right now. So we'll keep our arms up at our sides as much as possible, pumping them back and forth, never up and down. That does nothing for you. So elbows at your sides, because this looks goofy, does nothing. You're going to end up injuring yourself, actually. So elbows close to your sides. Stand up nice and tall. And just pump your arms back and forth. I will do my best to let you know the next exercise coming up, but I don't have my glasses on. Kind of remember the order, but I cannot see the board. Just keep picking your feet up. We're going to be going into side steps. Core tight. Never lock your knees. And back to walking in place. Concentrate on your breathing. We will gradually bring our heart rate up. So the tempo of our workout is going to get faster. Side steps again, a little bit faster. Core tight. And never hold your breath. Release the tension in your shoulders. I know, I sound like a broken record, but I'm looking more or less into a mirror and I can see all my mistakes. Back to walking. That's what's so great about doing these live videos. When you make a mistake, kick. I was getting ready to do knee lifts. I can't edit it out. The proof. It's just more fun for me to work out live than to work out recording it and then upload it. It's not as fun. And back to walking. This is a perfect Tuesday workout. Boy, I hope it's Tuesday today. It better be Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Knee lifts. I'm just kidding. I knew it was Tuesday. That's why we have blankets on all the furniture. So again, yes, this is a perfect Tuesday workout. Back to walking. Especially with weights. I love to add weights to my workouts a couple of times a week. We've been working out together for a long time, so you know using weights when we work out does not make us look like a bodybuilder. It's a cliche, old white, I don't know. It's false. There's so much more to that. So if you're worried about it and you haven't been using weights because of that false fact people have been talking about, go get yourself some weights. Side steps. It brings so much more. Weights bring so much more to the game, I tell you. Higher calorie burn. And it's for what, maybe a quarter of a mile per mile. Yeah, it's nothing. But the benefits are great. So yeah, I like to add them in a couple times a week. I like to add a jog in. Today we may get a dose of a jog. Again, do not lock your knees. Core tight. And don't hold your breath. Back to walking in place. And again, I'm tracking our progress. Moving these arms above our head, pull them down. Do not clench your fists. So Release the tension. The only thing that should be tight is your core. Agatha, what are you doing, girl? You're not going to find anything over there to chew on. Go get a toy. Go lay down. Get warm. They were outside just before I started, so she's probably chilly. Probably wondering why I don't have a fire going. Oh yeah, back to walking in place. Pump your arms back and forth. See if you can sneak, snoop. Squeaker alert. That one still has squeakers in it. Feet wide. No idea what she's going to do. Kickbacks. Is simply lifting your heel. Excuse me. Simply lifting your heel behind you. Add some arms if you would like. Adding arms just intensifies your calorie burn. All muscles in motion here. Core tight. Don't hold your breath. Back to walking. And again, I've picked 3-pound weights to use. You don't have to use weights. Arms above our head. Pull down. Reach. Pull. Maybe you have firm bands. You can use those. Grab some canned goods out of your pantry. If you have nothing to use, arms at your sides. Pump them back and forth. Kicks. Now I know your muscles are warmer or are warm. So you should be able to bring those legs a little higher. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Release the tension in your shoulders. And back to walking in place. Arms up, down. Push, pull. Now reach forward, pull back. Pull back. 1, 2, 1, 2. And back, pumping those arms back and forth. No, don't put it, don't mess with your machine. Grab our weights. Poor Shim does not like to play. So we might have to let Agatha outside. You want to go outside? Hold on, let's pause this. We don't miss anything. And see, let's go outside. Come on, let's go outside. Let's go. Boy, come on, girls. Let's go. Come on. Hurry. Oh, sorry. Uh-oh, now she's like that. Let's go. Come on. Out. Come on, girls. Good girl. You want outside, puppy? I guess only Agatha. Okay, so I hope you took that time to grab your weights. And hold them. Just hold them. Get used to the feel and how heavy they are. And just keep picking your feet up. Watch out, girl. Yes, we have 3 for those of you who are new to the channel. Side steps. Shima, the one who was upset just a moment ago, is our oldest one. 13. Denali, the white one, we're going to raise, lower. Denali, the white one, is 6. And Lagatha, the little turd, is 13 months. So muscle control as you're raising and lowering your weight. You just don't want to throw your arms up in the air and drop them. Like I said, bringing weight, using weight is such a high calorie burn. And we only use them for such a small time. And I thought I'd said, oh, the last quarter mile, back to walking, of each mile. Well, we're like a half mile in and we're already using them. So that wasn't true. Don't hold your breath. Keep picking your feet up. We're going to raise and lower. 1, 2. Core tight. Muscle control. And bring your arms to your side and back and forth. Now we're going to reach out to our sides and pull back. Reach, pull back. Never locking your elbows. Keep picking your feet up. You feel this burn fast. Don't give up. You can always drop down in weight and release. Bring the weights to your side and continue walking and pumping your arms back and forth. Don't hold your breath. Kicks. Kick, 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 kick. Yes, just like that. And we're going to reach for our feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. Core tight. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. My gosh. Don't give up. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. It helps. And back to walking. It helps to count it out. Yes. Release the tension in your shoulders. Blow that air out. Don't save it. Doggies. Adding weight ups your game. Knee lifts. Core tight. One, 2, 3, 4. We're going to use arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't hold your breath. Don't give up. Whew, blow that hair out. Oh my. Perfect Tuesday workout, I'm telling you. Feet wide. And your feet together. Concentrate on your breathing. Because mine's cray-cray right now. Yes. Whew. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Core tight. And we can set our weights down. So that I'm not putting them down. Last time, legs was trying to chew them. So just keep walking. With you. Phew. Take this time to grab a towel, some water. And that's right, we are not done yet. We have another mile. You want to go outside? We do. Let's pause this again because I don't want to miss anything. Okay? Go outside. Go outside? Apparently not. Apparently it's just too cold out here. So just keep walking. Pick your feet up. When we go into our next mile, we will start off at a slower pace. Side steps. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about adding weights to our workout. Back to walking. Oh, my stomach is growling. I hope you guys cannot hear that. Yep, thinking about my refueling food. And I have to get rid of this pop-up. I know you guys cannot see it. But it is super annoying on my side. Mini kicks. Don't kick your puppy dog. Back to walking. Feet wide. Core tight. I know this looks funny, but you're just picking your feet up gently, slightly. Back to walking in place. Feet together. Knee lifts. This slower pace is so much nicer after using those weights. And back to walking. I'm not quite sure if she's trying to say she wants out. But I don't want to have to start and then let her out. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. We are live, so we're going to have to go see what's going on. Come on. Hurry up. Walk here and go fall. Okay. All right. Good girl. So I think it was just the neighbors letting their dogs out. Whew. So we're just going to continue walking in place. Whew. At this pace, we don't want to let our heart rate drop down too much. Side steps. We want to keep our heart rate nice and rapid. And we are going to go into double side steps. Arms. Don't hold your breath. Core tight. And back to walking in place. Try to figure out my Xbox controller. That's right. Oh no. Knee lift. I have no clue what I'm doing. No. That was not it. 2 forward, 2 back. One of these days, I will figure out how to use these controllers to get to where I need to go. What am I doing, you guys? I'm the worst. I'm the worst at this. Walk in place. So we should have gone immediately into our next workout. I know I just said walk in place. Just go sit down, you guys. And I will get us on to our next workout before tomorrow. I promise. How about some kicks? Core tight. Don't hold your breath. And yes, we will be using weights in that one as well. Here it is. This one is even more of a calorie burn. So again, we're just going to keep walking in place. And then we will gradually increase our tempo. And add arms, throw in a couple new moves. Use weights. Then we'll do a cool down walk and stretch. So we are now on mile number 2. And we can do this. 2 miles, first thing in the morning. Well, for me, do this anytime you want. I have hair falling out of my ponytail. Yes, this is a chance to get our breathing under control after that crazy one with the weights. And again, core tight. And don't hold your breath. Side steps. You thought we were just going to walk the whole time? No. We're going to actually do some side steps, kicks, and knee lifts. These side steps are perfect exercise. It's not something we do in our day-to-day activities. These little side step directions. This is Shim Shim, our old girl. Core tight. Don't hold your breath. And back to walking in place. Walk, 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 walk. Walk, 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 walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick. One, 2, 3, 4. That's just for a pace, tempo. Back to walking in place. But again, everybody's fitness level is different. So you do you. Because maybe I'm walking slower. Knee lifts. Maybe I'm walking faster. That's fine. As long as you have not stopped, you're still moving, you're still working out. You're still being a healthier version of you. Core tight. Relax the tension in your shoulders. I know, I have a bad habit of doing that. Back to walking in place. Deep breath in. Push that air out. I know. And for us ex-smokers, sometimes it's a little more difficult to get that air in and out. But I promise you, if you just keep walking every day, give yourself a weekend to relax and recover. That doesn't mean let it be your weakness. What's that they say? Don't let the weekend be your weekend. So it's okay to chill out and relax, but don't binge. Don't undo all our weekly progress. And back to walking in place. Whew. Pump those arms back and forth. Arms, reach, pull down. And you guys also know I am a firm believer of not, if you want it, eat it. Otherwise, you're just dooming yourself for failure. I'm not saying eat that whole chocolate cake, but there's nothing wrong with having some chocolate cake as long as it's in moderation, or whatever sweet or dessert or delight that you might want. I'm a firm believer that if you quit that stuff cold turkey, you're bound for failure. So just allow yourself those little treats, again, in moderation, and make healthy choices. Number one, just walking daily. And when we're walking in our own living room, we don't have to dress for the elements. In fact, we don't even have to dress for the day. You can wear your PJs. I don't care. Yeah, if you ask me, this is the best gym in the world. You don't even have to dress to go to the gym. You have everything you need right here. In your own home. Phew. Yes, I do talk a lot. I do. It's one of my tips. So I don't hold my breath. I just talk. Okay. Reach for your feet. Core tight. Stand up nice and tall. Whew, and back to walking in place. I know slowly I'm finding myself getting closer to the camera. Yeah, well, feet wide. Whew. Core tight. Just keep talking. Really, it's okay. Talk to anybody. I talk to my dogs. Whew. Kickbacks. I love these. These are one of my favorite exercises. Because we don't do a lot of exercises for our... Whew, I'm sweating so bad. It's dripping. Whew. We don't do a lot of exercises for the back of our legs. You feel it on the front, but it's the back of your legs that are doing all the work. And you feel the burn. Don't give up. Phew, and back to walking. Yes, you can feel the burn. Those muscles that you feel that burn in are not used very often in our day-to-day activities. They're an underused muscle. Walk, walk, walk. Walk, walk, walk. Side steps. Out together, out together. Never lock your knees. If you can sit into this, you are asking more of your muscles to work harder. But if you stand up nice and tall, it's just as effective of a workout. You modify it. for your fitness level. Arms out together. I know, don't give up. Phew. Are you ready for your weights? Yeah, grabbing weights. Phew. Walk, 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 walk. We're gonna raise them up, bring them out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Never locking your elbows. Core tight. Don't give up. I know. Your arms are burning. We are almost done with this one. Almost. Breathe through them. And relax your arms. Whew, your shoulders are thanking you. They're thanking me, that's for sure. Knee lifts. Core tight. Whew. Push that air out. Don't hold your breath. We're going to bring both hands opposite knee. Yes, I know you can hear the dogs. They're like, Mom, we really didn't get as wet in the snow as you think we did. Bigger arms. Whew. Core tight. Through and back to walking in place. Just hold those weights. Whew. Feet wide. Keep your elbows at your side. Whew. Core tight. Release the tension in your shoulders. Feet together. Hold those weights. Kick. Again, I'm using 3-pound weights. Opposite hand, opposite foot. You don't have to have weights or any weight, however heavy you want it. No matter the pound. Don't hold your breath. Release the tension in your shoulders. Bring your arms in a different direction. Out in front. Back to walking. This is the best. Okay. Set your, whoops. Hit it again, sorry girls. Oh crap, you guys. I'm sorry. Trying to pause. Okay. So before we go into cool down, or stretch, I'm going to check our miles. See if we're close to 2. I don't have pacer logging. I'll be so disappointed if it's not. Let's have some water. And again, this is not a race, so we can take all the time we want. Water, please. And no, I don't use the same phone to log my activities as I do for working. My work phone is so much better. Pretending like I don't need my glasses, right? Holy smokers, you guys. We hit 2 miles. We don't even have to jog today. 145 calories, 5,208 steps, 2.01 miles. But we have to do a cool down walk and stretch. Lose my bridges. Hold on. I know it looks funny putting it in its holder, but all the fitness holders out there, this homemade one is the best. Thank you, Pinterest, very much. Okay, let's see what our chat says. Don't stop, just keep walking. Oh, for some reason our chat was disconnected. That's okay. We're going to keep doing a walk. Our cool down walk. Because after those weights, we need to cool down. Side steps. Now with our cool down, we gradually decrease our rate, our tempo. And we bring our heart rate back down to normal. And back to walking in place, or as close to normal as possible. We're going to do mini knee lifts. You do not have to use your arms. You can just leave them at your sides if you choose. Just good posture and no cheating, which means core tight and don't hold your breath, even when we're cooling down. I know my girls are so upset in here. Back to walking. I will not forget today. I will let her out so she can say hi to everybody or goodbye to everybody. How about some little kicks? Low. Core tight. I know. I saw. Opposite hand. Opposite foot. If you choose. Nice and slow. Again, some knee lifts. Back to walking. Feet nice and wide. You guys ready to stretch? Okay, deep breath in. Inhale up. Exhale down. Never lock your knees. Core tight. Never hold your breath. If you were hoping to have a little bit longer of a workout, check out my playlist. We have lots of workout videos in the workout playlist. Body weight forward as if you're leaning against the wall. Core tight. If you need a longer cool down, please do not sit down until you feel your heart rate is normal or close to normal. Bring both hands to your knees. You feel stretch in both legs. It feels great. Scoot that leg back if you need to. Ankle or heel in the floor at all times. No cheating. Center. Other direction. Core tight. Nice wide stance. Heel in the floor. Body weight forward. Core tight. Eyes forward. Toes forward. Bring both hands to your knee. Bent leg, your thigh. Uncurl the toes from your carpet or your sneakers. I have a bad habit of doing that. Bring both hands to your knee. You feel that stretch in both legs. Deeper, deeper. You need a deeper, wider. Push that leg back. Never your front leg forward. Core tight. Front and center. Inhale up. And exhale down. You guys, if your heart rate is not back to normal yet or close to normal, continue walking. If you need to, walk to the bathroom, wash your hands, wash your face. Just don't sit down. Take your time. Take your time. This is not a race. Again, thank you so much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, share. You guys are the best. We're getting super close to our goal of 50 subscribers. Thank you so much to my current subscribers, constantly clicking and watching my videos. And, well, I'll see you tomorrow morning, 9:30ish. Be prepared. I have no idea what I'm going to pick, but we will be doing something fun, of course. Again, like, comment, subscribe, share. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow or in the next video.